Gonna play some Hearthstone now. It's time to do it. First time chatter, Diamond Lust. What up? Diamond Lust with the follow. Good to see you here. Good to see you here on this little humble abode of mine. Boom. Let's go Shaman Priest. Should be pretty cool. Good morning, Red. Hey, Nimrod. Well, well, well. Looks like we're building Murlocs. Could I ask you a question? Sure. Somebody give me a sub. Zagazoo. It's probably Mamba. Might have been Juicy. Could have been Danzig. Why am I never paying attention? I don't know. I asked myself the same question about you. Oh my god, we really could go Murlocs. Let's build Murloc Shaman. Murloc Priest. It could be good. We'll get a Underbelly Angler. We'll be really happy we have these two. Trust me. Red's on a little early. No, I'm a little late, but hey. You're here, and that's what's most important. I think Split is way better than Death. I think Death is good, especially in this meta. But man, Split just wins games, I feel. Let's take it. And we got a Death anyway. What a delight. What an utter delight. You moved. I keep forgetting. Well, it's the same time zone, but... Death Speaker or Thrive? I like them both. Also, does this song sound super loud to anybody? Is this just my brain? Whew. Can I send you a nice Pokemon picture? Sure. I'm never taking Ultra Sword. Dies to a 3-drop Pirate. Alright, let's take the class card. It'll be more fun, right? Probably, maybe. These cards are doo-doo. This one's okay. Of course, you can ask every question. He answers practically everything. True. Today isn't the last day of dual class. It sounds like we're getting more dual class than we bargained for. But I will say this. It also sounds like they might be doing some adjustments. Looking at Deep Run and potentially looking at the lack of class cards for a lot of decks. So I don't mind another week or 2 or 3 of dual class or whatever if they're making some active adjustments. So I you know... I'm optimistic that things can be better with Cora working on the team now, Ali, Alkali Lake as our new community manager, or at least one of the community managers. The fact that I don't, mean to toot my own horn, but the fact that I don't think either one of them particularly despises me. So I can at least, I was talking to Ali today, like on Discord, and she was like, oh yeah, like, blah, 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 this and that, give me some stuff, like some heads up. And she at least knows, how I feel and how a lot of people in this chat feel who play a lot of Arena. They're not trying to make things that we don't enjoy. I'm sure that's not the case. 8 mana summon an 8 mana minion. What a bargain. Well, this is 8 or more. So you can spend 8 mana to get a 10 drop. So that is actually a really, really good card most of the time. Ancient of Bosoms? Sure. Double Burlock? Sniper's good too. Let's take Burlock. Avalanche is okay. Let's just, it's so hard to get spells. I'm gonna take the spells. Why did that old guy Chris leave? He was my friend. I think he works for YouTube Gaming now or something. I don't know if that's confirmed or 100% right or anything. I'm gonna try the Big Papa Lich King. Looks good to me. Stopped playing Hearthstone for a while. I came back and got the option to buy a battle-ready deck. The options are the Squirrels, Druid, Dwarven, Defense Hunter, Knights of Stormwind. Which would you recommend me getting? I actually don't play Constructed Diamond Lust. I would say I know Aggro Druid is a good deck, and the Squirrel deck probably has a lot of cards that overlap in there. But I don't think you can really go wrong with any of them. But my gut says probably Druid. I know that card is, the Druid stuff is amongst the best right now. I take the Lichy. I'll take Infiltrator. I hate Run, and I don't really want Stormwatcher. Thanks for the YouTube videos. Hopefully the snow flies soon. I can watch your live skills. Yeah, hopefully. What does that mean? I got my first dual class 12. Then 2 more right after, all with life tap, of course. Hey, nice, congrats. I've had, wow, Murabi, nice. I've had 1 12 and 2 10s and 2 9s, I think. Maybe 3 or 4 9s, but at least 2. But I also have been taking things like Elise over Lich King and cards I like. So might have been able to squeeze out another win or two. Maybe. After you play a battle cry, repeat the first battle cry you played this turn. Double battle cry. Battle cry. Battle cry. Probably just Onyxia. I like Bolner. I think it's a pretty good card, but it was probably better in the last meta when Scorpids were really common and other things maybe. I'll take Onyxia. I like this card. Deck is kind of heavy. Shovel's a great card, but I don't know. You know, forget it. We'll probably pick up more spider tanks, right? Torrent, wow. I wouldn't mind another Navigator. It would be our 4th Murloc, and if we get Underbelly Angler, it could go. We could pop off. But this card's so good. This could actually answer a Sneed. I think another reason why, why Sneeds is so insane is because there's just no spells. Like, you never really have a Torrent or a Hex to answer the Sneed after it clears your board. But, I don't know. The Druid deck seems good. Yeah, Druid seems alright. Murabi, what a joke of a card. Yeah, that's a pretty rough one. Could have maybe. Rogue has an insanely hard deck to play that's very good. Garrett Rogue. Face Hunter is good as usual. Unbound is so much better as a 3-4 for sure. What was it before? It was a 2-4? Summon 69 Murlocs. I don't think so. Not yet. I don't know what to take here. I'm going to take Fire Ellie. I might regret it, but... Oh, wow. Bone Mare. We have so many good cards. But no, Jesus Christ. What am I supposed to take here? I have no Death Rattles. Alright, I'll take Bone Mare. Alright, every other pick will have to cost less than 4. I'm not taking Tunnel Blaster. I'll take Zealot. Zealot's got to be okay. We have Avalanche, Torrent. I mean, it's fine. I whispered you the picture. Oh, that's sick. That's cool. That apple looks delicious too. Yeah, I'll take a Hex. I will take a Frost Rider over a Scalebane because I must get cards that cost less than 4. Totem Reflection for no totems. I mean, I need minions that cost less than 4. So as it is, I think I'll just take this 6, but we're gonna die because our curve is shit. I love this card. I like Vivid Spores a lot. Now I kind of wish we had the totem split. It's hard to get like drafted totems, but it's a Murloc. Generator. Ooh, another Murloc. Let's take the Bloodsail Raider though. Just need 2s and 3s. Battle Masters, or I'm sorry, Brewmaster's not that bad. 2 Burlocks. Could slow him down. Some value in the late game. Don't want it. Don't want it. I guess I'll take it. Auction House is so good for us. This is so much better than this. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna take this card. People keep rolling primes against me anyway, so maybe we'll roll some primes. And I'll take Spellbook over these anyway. And Rager's pretty good for a 3. Should be fun. Today I killed a 3/8 Batterhead with Reckoning. Reckoning. Oh, Reckoning. Yeah, that's good. Do you prefer to have a friend as a friend a person who works for the FBI or for Interpol? Probably Interpol maybe. I like that band a lot. The highest mana card is my super aggro deck is Barack Kodobama. Do you offer coaching for Arena? Yeah, I'd probably coach people off stream, but I always tell everybody. I've never done it actually. I always tell everybody it probably costs more money than people would want to pay. So I don't know how much it would cost, but I stream so much that in order to like play more Arena off stream, I feel like it would be a lot of money, or maybe even like, I'm not trying to like be rude or anything, but I think for an even more substantial amount of money I would do it on stream. It's because I feel like people wouldn't enjoy it as much. They might. $69 an hour? I would probably charge more than that, actually. Hey, Redbeard, how are you? I'm doing good, Stoomy. I'm doing very good. And it's not that, you know, I'm trying to, like, I'm some hot shit. Just, like, in order to get me to do it, I'd really want to be, like, incentivized to do it. Because it's not something I'd be like, oh, man, I really want to do it. I would do a good job if I did it. I would, you know, do my best, but you know what I mean. But thanks, Stoomy. Common misconception, but no agents actually work for Interpol. It's an agreement between police forces from different countries. Yeah, guys, come on. It's like they don't even know anything about Interpol. Those fools. Any mods gonna set up a bet? Did we set up the last one? What was the last one? We win 11. Oh, we didn't win 11, right? What did we go, 10? Must have got close. Alright, let's set up a bet for... this deck's curve is kind of not good, and we don't have the 2-drop. Let's go maybe 6. Although this game is not starting out super well. Okay, let's get the deck tracker on here. Okay, let's see. It's a good card. I'm actually just going to brew it back and replay it. Guess freezing the taunt? Yeah. Sure. Did you make the 360 goal? We did, yeah, we did. So thanks again to everybody who downloaded the sponsored content. Appreciate that, really, I do. I'm sorry we had to kind of harp upon it so much, but it was definitely worth our time to do. Wait, I didn't get death? Don't I have a death in here? Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, well... skipping our turn was certainly not what we wanted to do here. Hi, ready? What's up, old black nerd? I think we would have been in an okay spot had we picked up a death there. Or a hex. No, I didn't have enough mana for a hex. Bone Mare's not great right now. That's not great for me. It's pretty great for him. Could do this. Alright, let's do... well, we could do is shoot this. Hope to get that trade and then have like some nice 8-drops. I just kind of feel like, what is this? 1 in 6? 1 in 7. 1 in 7 to draw those on any given turn could be pretty relevant. Are there any believers? Jordy's a believer. What's bad about this is I don't have a removal. I need a death and a fire alley. That death would be good. Or some of the rush minions, maybe, to pick these off. Gavel, not great. But guess I reduce the cost of this, which is kind of nice. Probably doesn't want to trade into a 6/5. Maybe we get a Bone Mare. That's a problem. Could play that. Perfect. Lich King's not good enough. This is pretty much not good enough. I don't think it matters. Hey Flo, what's up, big Flo? How's Atlanta treating you? Wow, if it ain't dreads. If it ain't Big Papa Dreads, give him a go like a face. Oh, okay. Death a bit late, but still better late than never. What we can do is death this. I can still bone mare that, but I don't really want to pre-hit. I do get to heal though. I get to squeeze a heal in. That's kind of relevant, maybe. I think you were the bad luck. Me? I started winning as soon as you left. Me? Are you talking to me? Or are you talking to? You must be talking to Frisbee or something. What'd I do? Look, I don't mean to like put you on the spot. I believe your first run went 0-3 before I even got there. Why am I being held responsible for this? Yeah, I'm not here to pick on Dreads. It's a tough meta. I went back and I watched the VOD. I was actually watching it in 0.25% speed. That's what I was doing. That's how I came up with that joke I mentioned later. These are good cards. They do nothing, but you won 4 whole games after you left, Redbeard. Oh my god. I never even left. What do you guys, why is everybody talking about I left? I always leave the stream on. I come and go, you know. Anybody see the Jokic hit live? Uh-oh. Hey buddy, what's up, Swag Master? 0-3 King. I mean, come on. Going 0-3 in Arena really sucks. It's really frustrating. Very rarely, as a experienced player, is it your fault. Thank you very much. Do you got what are we talking about? A hit? Isn't Jokic a basketball player? Why would they hit him? Let's go here. Maybe we get that trade. A hard foul does not warrant a full body slam. Oh crap, I don't have sound effects. Somebody link it for me so I can watch, please. Channel points. There you go, Harry footballs. Huh. Oh man, a rush would have been really nice. Thanks, Zelly. Let's see. He's like, oh my god, what a... He's gonna get suspended, he's gonna lose a lot of money. Denver staff. Did he injure Marquise Morris? I love Jimmy Butler. Like, come on, let's fight. Like, fight in the middle of the ring. I don't know. I miss like some kind of animosity in sports, or like particularly in the NBA. I mean, you don't want people like hitting each other, but I like when there are real rivalries. Feels like the NBA's kind of lost that the last 10 years or so. Everybody's friends and nobody's allowed to like do anything. I don't think I'll die, but maybe. So let's just put this. Morris twins are always starting some shit. I don't know. It didn't look like he got. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not him, but it doesn't look like he hit him that hard. It doesn't look like That giant tumble he took was, I don't know. I mean, still, you can't do that. You gotta suspend the guy. You know, Joe Kick needs to get suspended. Probably he's gonna get fined too. And the NBA's gotta, you know, they really haven't stood for any of that for since the brawl with the Pacers and all. But got a double flagrant for throwing a flying knee pre-Joe Kick hit. Ani said it better trades. Looks like not too much mattered what we did here. As tends to be the case a lot of the time in this meta, I feel. We can go dragons better. We had a 6/10 that he couldn't get through, except he had a 4 mana kill our guy for free, so. That's how I feel about Hearthstone streamers. What, that we need more animosity? I mean, I hate a lot of you know, Dreads and Dexter. I know Dexter's play Arena, but still, special place. I actually talked to Dexter on the phone today. He said he thinks he's quitting Hearthstone. And it's like, you haven't streamed in like 2 months or 3 months. I think you already quit. It's like, oh. We hate Dreads, but he's such a wholesome guy. No, I don't hate Dreads. I love Dreads. He's my friend. There's a lot of rivalry in basketball. Teams hating each other, players hating, etc. Are there? Who? I mean, not like, you know, when I started watching basketball with like the Knicks and the Bulls, the Pacers and the Bulls and the Knicks, and, you know, even like the Suns and the Spurs had some good rivalries, the Spurs and the Mavs. But you had like the Pistons and the Bulls, the Lakers and the Celtics. What's the card we need to win? We needed him to not have a 4 mana destroy our guy, a 3 mana draw 3, all that stuff. I mean, we've been behind for about 10 turns. It's kind of incredible that we got that close. We needed to probably draw the Fell Portals, which we really didn't have much luck drawing. We needed the death on turn 5, would have helped a lot. Bad start, but we believe. Yeah, we had a pretty rough draw. We missed, what, turn 5. Kind of missed turn 4 and 5. And then he obviously had a good deck, right? Tried to kill somebody. He bumped somebody from behind. It was a pretty hard hit. I mean, you don't want guys like hitting each other, but let's keep them both. That's a good one. But I think guys, you know, ramping up the intensity is good. Wait. I think that we've got through this whole mix. Am I crazy? Okay, let's go and find one that doesn't. Oh god, who was that? Oh my god, Imachi. What up, Imachi? He's kind of had a history of doing stupid cheap shots. Someone hit him from the front, he hit him from the back. That's true. That's a dirty hit. How about the Kings? They crushed the Maple Leafs? I'm torn because I don't think I want to win. I'm actually just gonna miss the 2 damage. If he's, I know he can bump and ping our guy. I don't really care if he's doing that. If I go face and it's frozen, he might like bump here and kill this. And then I have a stupid frozen 2/3 that does nothing. Love him as a player when he's not doing stupid shit, which makes me super sad. Haven't seen anything from him, but I don't watch the NBA like super religiously these days, but I do like it. Makes for good storylines, which increases viewership, thus increasing profits, which increase player salaries. Controversy always sells big. Like this item, I'm like totally cool with. And this I'm totally cool with too. Let's pick up a thing. Psyche Split might be really good for next turn. We could just make a 5-mana 5/6 that buffs this. That's a pretty good card. I think that was a cheap shot, but Morse didn't exactly make a basketball play. Yeah. I mean, you know, you can't just, you know, react by smashing a guy that fouls you or whatever, but, you know, he'll get fined, he'll get suspended. It, you know, kind of is what it is. And then the next time the teams play, maybe they're a little more, whatever, motivated to beat the other team. The games, I mean, I'm sure players take games off all year. It's a long season. If they end up playing in the finals, maybe it's something that fuels the series a bit more. Jimmy Butler wanted to fight him in one of the rooms under the arena after the game. It's an intense response. I don't know, I kind of like Jimmy Butler. Kind of like, he seems very passionate about what he does. Let's get a heal in. Wait till they retire and it'll be a pay-per-view event. It'll be a tag team. Both the Paul brothers versus 2 of them maybe. Gotta respect somebody for standing up for their friends. Yeah, that's true. Hey Bert, how's your back feeling? You feeling better now? 12 hours ago it was thumping and a bumping. Wait, how many poison minions is this bozo got? I mean, this stupid thing is gonna chomp something up, so kind of whatever. Is there a Bert boy in the chat? Is there a single Bert boy left out there? Couldn't really walk. Had to order food and have the kids deliver it to me. Which kids? Come on, we need at least a couple of Bert boys. And thanks to Dreads for the raid. I don't know. Sometimes you just don't thank him because he just pisses you off so much, and you want to fight him like Jimmy Butler or whatever. I swung Bert around my head like a bag of spuds, and he's doing much better now. Spuds? Does this look like something a spud could do? Merc, what up, Merc? How are you, man? Sorry, I'm putting some socks on. It's cold out here. It's cold out here. My little feet are cold. It's raining again. Destroy all minions. Interesting. What is this card? Shaman Priest is an interesting combo when I like it. Our deck is good. First game we got a little wonky. I mean, our curve's not great, but we had a particularly bad break of it in the first game. We almost came back. Deck's got a lot of strong cards, but that's the sad thing about this meta. It's like, you have all these cool cards. You high roll the power level of your deck, and you can't beat Sneed no matter what you do. So if you get hit by one, you just get a loss. If you get hit by 3, you just get 3 losses. That's it. for the most part, if you can't generate one. Or you keep socks by your desk. I brought them over at the start of the stream. I thought, oh, I'm gonna want these. Yeah, let's keep this stuff. Unless you have a Ysera. Even like Ysera is too slow sometimes. Because what happens with Ysera, or with Sneeds and Bone Mare in this meta particularly, it's like, you know, on turn 7 they Bone Mare their 5/5 and kill whatever you have, and then your Bone Mare does nothing, it's sitting in your hand, so you play your whatever 7/7, and then they Battle Master their Bone Mare and their Bone Mared minion, and you're dead. So you don't even make it to turn 8 or 9 a lot of the time, I feel. Death Knight cards still hold up. Most of them still hold up anyway. What's this I hear about dual class being extended to the next expansion? Please say it isn't so. So that was the announcement they made. I don't know if that's official or anything, but that is what Ali posted. And what I'll say is this. They mentioned that they're going to look at the lack of class cards and the effect of Deep Run on Twitter. So if they address that, I don't mind it staying around longer. It's not like it's, you know. Pardon me? Why is that a 5/6? It's not like it's, you know, it has to be the same iteration of dual class for the next 2 or 3 weeks or however long. As long as there's adjustments, understandable. Yeah. So if they fix it a bit, I think dual class would be a lot of fun. Yeah, it's been fine. I mean, the games you get that aren't Sneeds are fun. They're just too few and far between right now, I think. Could just play this. I'm just gonna trade it. Yeah, because if I can pick up a battle cry, he's got AoE. That would suck. But if he doesn't, then I can use this to go into things. The games with no Sneeds are the ones where you get Golakad. Sometimes, yeah. Or Ysera. Yeah, sometimes. I don't really mind. I would prefer an alternative at times, but, you know. This is #1 bullshit. I agree, Khabib. Hey, Axiom, what's up, dude? So, like, anyway, what I was talking about is, I think if there's more class cards, you're going to see less Sneeds and less Deep Runs or whatever. You're going to see less Bone Mares. They're not going to be in 40% of decks, for example, and I think that's a good thing. I could have kept one of these alive. I guess I could maybe keep this alive. That's kind of nice, too. It's not as good, but yeah, if there are more class cards to pick, then you'll see the broken neutrals less. If they remove Deep Run, I think that honestly would just be for the best with this particular meta. Imagine introducing more class cards to lower the power level, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's not great for me, but... Just say we would see more class cards? Sorry, I just joined. They didn't say anything officially yet. They just said they're looking into the lack of class cards and Deep Run. Partially at some of the streamers' requests, I think, and the people vocal on Twitter. If you guys want to all do me a minor favor, if anybody's not following me on Twitter, I feel like they'll pay more attention to me if more people pay attention to me on Twitter. Not like you know what I mean? Like they want like a... they want kind of like people to be vocal, like talking to some of them behind the scenes. It looks better for them if there's like a Twitter post where they say like this and this, and then I say, or somebody says, oh hey, like, you know, could you maybe address this, and then it gets a lot of likes. Then they can show it to like their boss and be like, hey look, there's a lot of engagement, like can we do this or whatever. I don't think like they have the complete autonomy to make every decision or whatever, but I think it would benefit us if I was more vocal on Twitter, which I've tried to do, instead of just doing going live posts or whatever. If not, that's okay, I mean, but at least to be sort of a like a vocal link between you guys and me and them. Again, I'm not trying to shit on anybody. It's just like they don't really pay attention to the individual arena player. They don't really pay attention to most streamers or arena streamers even. But at least like if we have seemingly more influence, they're probably going to be more inclined to hear us out. 28k down last 48 hours. Yeah, the important thing is to keep believing. And every time they roll a Sneeds, just, you know, don't sweat it too much. I just followed. Thanks, Kasab. It doesn't, I don't know. It's not like, I don't think Twitter helps me out that much. But it doesn't hurt, you know. I just feel like it could be good. I wish I could freeze that. What does this do? Deal 5 to an enemy or heal? Just rush some. Oh, it could be mirror, huh? I don't know what the secrets are. It's part of my issue. We got Lich King. What's up, Fraggy? What's up, Frag Slap? Brew that back. And I guess I could heal here. I could freeze that one. Maybe I just freeze that one. And then we know he's going there. It's probably counter, I'm assuming then. Ooh, it's pretty big. How are you, man? I missed you, dude. Surprised Zeddy hasn't yelled at them. But so that's the thing, is they don't listen to Zeddy because they don't like him. And he doesn't always go about it in the most productive and constructive way. So, I mean, I'm not like trying to shit on Zeddy or anything. I just think it might be better for us if we try to take like a different approach. And I thought it might be counter, you know, voice our concerns in a different sort of way. How many cards do I get? 5? Remove the top 5 cards? So I need to trade 1 off. Let's go here. Sometimes I wonder, why do I play this game? Oh, I know, because I'm an idiot. Doing good, doing good. I'm doing great, Frag. We do have a lot of spells in the deck. We also have an Onyxia, Portal Overfiend, Lion's Guard, bunch of other minions. That's so unlucky. Yeah, to roll 3 is pretty tough there. We don't have that many spells left in the deck. That is the worst army I've ever seen. Hey John, how are you, man? And you lose to Bone Mare Battlecry. Me? I hope not. You ever play some Battlegrounds? Yeah, I like Battlegrounds in small doses. It's hard to play Battlegrounds over long periods of time for me. So I get tilted. Way more than in Arena. That's 18? The problem for this guy is he's faced down a lot of Lich Kings. Quicker to the Onyxia now. True, let's stay positive, right? More likely to draw Onyxia. Also could have had a free Onyxia on the board for 6 mana, plus 2 other minions, but you know, Yeah, potatoes, right? Lich King spells have the best names. Anti-magic shell, yeah, you're right, that's a good one. You didn't even play Goliath or Ysera, no, but I did play 2 Lich Kings. That's still quite strong. Doom Pact, you worm. Why are you yelling at me? I'm just reading the one that's in my hand. Why am I getting yelled at? It's a Lich King meta for sure. It's just so funny how bad Lich King is compared to the Sneeds. There's an 8 mana 8/8 taunt and then a 7 mana 8/8 that kills it and another minion for free. Why? Death Coil and Death Grip, those are okay. Zelda, are you okay? I was worried about Zelda, you freaking hobo. Not Zelda, that's the name of the guy. I was reading his name. How'd you think about coming to Australia, Zelda? Oh, dude, I'm cutting back hard. Had the anxieties. What do these words mean? We were talking about your Twitter reply to Alkali on my stream. The one where I talked about the farts or the other one? I thought they were both good in different ways. I think I should reply to more things on Twitter because I always have these funny things to say, but too lazy to write anything. Okay, maybe I never have anything funny, but I think they're funny sometimes. Alkali's been great. She's been phenomenal so far. She's doing great. The first one, and then the fart one. Not in order of importance. Maybe. Maybe. What I really like is that card. No, you little worm. Am I playing a 3 mana 5/1? Yes. Yes, I am. Nice Murloc impression. Let's hear another. I missed my opportunity. Wow, this totem's great. Give me time. Dude, this guy's a piece of crap. An ever-loving piece of crap. Like split. Have like a sort of removal spell. Let's take a split. At some point we gotta get a split down, right? Hey, Redbeard's dad, what's up? Looking for the bearded arena demigod. That's me? Oh yeah, that's me. I want to call people little worms because of you, you wretched little worm. Well, don't call everybody that. Just maybe Giselda. And in a loving way, perhaps. Maybe. It's pretty big. Wonder where Zelda is right now. Wonder if it's raining right now. It was raining a lot today. No. That's probably a lot of noise I'm making for not really any real apparent reason. Oh, that's not good. That ain't good. Guess if he's got a shady bartender or a what's the thing called? Bone mare. This is, I guess, all right. I mean, I'd rather not. Redbeard breaking the blinds. Was I breaking? One of them blinds is twisted the wrong way. It's driving me nuts. Next turn? This turn? Darn it. Your pants are showing. Show us the tats. I want more tattoos. Oh god. This is not a good desk for showing tattoos. Got the Calvin and Hobbes. We got the other Calvin and Hobbes. We got the, oh god, Pokemon. And then the one on my butt I can't show you. Twitch chat has told me no more with that one particular tattoo, Redbeard. You're making everybody sick. You're making everybody sick to their stomachs. Frankly, I understand completely. Chat, wait for the butt tat, it's best. No, they told me I can't show it anymore. Love Calvin Hobbes, me too. That shows the elephant trunk one you got on your peen. Ever heard of a woolly mammoth? Let's see. I think what I like here is hopefully we don't pick up a Battlecry minion. We did pick up a Battlecry minion, and that's not what I wanted. Hopefully, this is the one we reduce. And that's that. I thought you had Earthbound tattoos. No, I want to get an Earthbound tattoo on this side, actually. I think I will one day. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I want to get this side with the Earthbound characters. But, so do like Ness, and then Paula, and then Jeff, and then Pooh, and then the teddy bear. But in the same 8-bit style. But those 8-bit ones were an absolute monstrosity. They took so long, and they were very expensive because they took so long. This took as long probably as this, the shading, the color, and the outline and the color of this one. Probably combined. So. Double bone mare, freaking stupid. Is an Earthbound fan? Why am I just hearing about this? I love Earthbound. What about Sneed's tattoo? Yeah, maybe directly over my butthole. Have to pay extra for that one too, I'm assuming. Did you play Secret of Mana? I've actually never played Secret of Mana. Do you really have a butt tattoo? And if you do, can we ask Brooke about it? You can ask Brooke about it. I don't know if what she'll reveal. Did you call your butthole Goliath? Well, I guess it's better than David. We could ditch the spellbook. We just don't have a lot of 3s or 2s, so I don't know. Well, there you go. Just all 2s and things. Yeah, I love Earthbound. I've probably beat Earthbound like 3 or 4 times maybe, but I've watched so much Earthbound content. I just freaking love it. I love the music. I love the world. I like the story of like, you know, it's kind of Pokemon-y, but like more of that traditional JRPG style. I don't know. Maybe we just play 2-3. Maybe we coin 3-3. Okay. It's kind of Pokemon-y. Yeah, kind of like Pokemon, right? Like a kid kind of going on an adventure to save the world or like, you know, do something. David's on the other side. Can that one be Goliath instead? Is that a possibility? Yeah, I actually wish there was more Earthbound like speedrun content from GDQ. I think there's like 2 or 3 that I've seen like 10 times. I just put them on. I don't sit there watching them. I've seen them a lot. Wow, this is a pretty good turn. Don't have to float any mana. Gotta give up a 4/4 and 4 damage instead of a 3/3. But next turn I could still probably have a pretty good turn. What I would really like is to pick up like a Bone Mare this turn, drop these 2 and swing and get my value. Could cycle it. I think that's okay. Yeah, not a great discount, but I could hold. Ness is the best. I like Ness. I like Jeff and Paula. Alright, we need him to have like, wait, that's at 4 out of 5? Yuck. So say he kills that, we have 3, 6, 7, 8, 10. This thing's going off, and that's a problem. I could have pushed more damage this game. Okay, I need a good draw here. It's actually a really bad draw. It's actually maybe the worst draw in our deck. That is the worst draw in our deck. It's the only card we can't play this turn or next turn. Could trade that off to try to find a play for this turn. That might be worth it, actually. Mr. Saturn, Boyne, I love Mr. Saturn. Remember in the middle of the game where you visit the Saturn Valley and they're just like, yeah, like just have like this wild ass cup of coffee. That did very little for him. It's like, yeah, you just deserve a break. It's got this great music playing too. All right, very important that we get a good draw. Does this thing cost 8? 8, okay, well. We have some good draws. Lich King, that thing. This is definitely not a bad draw. Could be way worse. Anything we draw can be played, yeah. But had we picked up like a death there, actually death wouldn't have been playable. A zealot, those would have been just game losing probably. Why was that so big? Oh, Prester, gotcha. That's right. Maybe he accidentally cast Deathwing. So do you think Onyxia first or the 4/4s? I'm not sure. Prester's doing work. Yeah, I forgot he played Prester, and he's at full health. That's probably not good for us. Good morning. Hey, Simi, how are you? Simi, I'm so glad you're back. I really am. Twitch is a better place with Simi out there. Would have been better? I don't think it really matters. I think both are good, and both are susceptible to different things. What am I watching? A guy high rolling his Prester. It's probably not good. Just trying to change my sleep schedule for the tourney. What tourney is there, by the way? I heard Sunny was doing that, but I don't know what it is. But I'm interested. I think it's always fun to watch those. I mean, that's pretty good. Avalanche is pretty good this turn. Can't get anything else down. This just gives us a free draw, right? And we get another thing, right? I don't have to... Death. It's a lot of minions. Global China tourney. Oh yeah. Well, I'll be rooting for you and Sunny. Do you have any info on it? I'd be happy to read up on it. I'd be rooting for you and Sunny if you guys are on the same team, or if you're on different teams. Then I hope one of you guys wins. When is that? Like how many hours from now? Sun, Avelina, are you and me? Oh yeah, cool. Heck yeah. Who else? Wait, who else is playing? Oh gosh. Starting at 4 a.m. your time or my time? Nice play. Yeah, that was a good one. It's crazy games we're playing here, but we're trying our best. Wow, this is insane because I'm going to get them back at full size. Right? I'm in the Netherlands now, so EU time, I think. Okay, so probably I'll have to look into that. Crazy game indeed. Yeah, that's a wild one. He's probably got something that dies to the axe, and he's like, well, fuck this. But I think... I'm gonna wait for more value, or no? We have 2 bone mares. We have our own Lich King. Get a 12/12 faster though. All right, you know what? I'll just take it. And I'm actually gonna heal here. We have a Lion's Guard, so maybe we draw a Lion's Guard and he's actually active. Probably need the D-Wing. Yeah, I don't think we can wait. Frostmort is a sword, not an axe. Are you talking to me? You could chop with a sword. Hey, look, it's a thing that we said could happen. I don't think we need to put more on the board. Incoming random Deathwing? Yeah, maybe. It's another Deathwing? It's possible. I mean, it's not even that good here. Can't escape him, no. Even my own Brightwing, my dear Brightwing betraying me. Hey, but I was saying, we were talking about the tournament, and Simi, if you guys are looking for Hearthstone Battlegrounds content, Simi's one of my absolute favorites. She's funny, she's skilled, she likes Metallica. I know some of you guys like Metallica too. You guys are some heavy metal rock heads or whatever. Was he holding that the whole time? The Brightwing? I think he drew that 2 turns ago. Cool. Don't make me shy, Red. You're world famous streamer. You're gonna win the big Battlegrounds tournament. Come on, you kidding me? It's gonna be awesome. God Gamer, that was an incredible game. I'm not wearing any clothes under this sweater. I was looking at some of my Pokemon cards. Give me luck. Okay, of course. I do wish you luck. Hold on, let me see. Hearthstone Global Games. Is there like a website? Global Games, esports. Give me the event. There is a page for them. Global Games 2017, 2018, and 2019 is all that is listed there. So thank you, Play Hearthstone, for that. That was really awesome. I'm hoping Simi has a real website or something. Masters Tour, my God. Global Invitational, day 1. All right, I'm not really sure what any of this is. Thank you, Simi. Dota Esports. Oh, good. Dot Esports. Yeah, it's good to know somebody's doing Hearthstone's job. All right, this is what I want. I want to see all the teams. I remember they I saw like a Twitter post of some teams for different game modes. That's what I want to see. Who was like, what were the other teams? Like, what's the NA team? Like, I kind of got to root for the NA team too. There's probably somebody I'm friends with, right? Let's do this. Any Pokemon cards today? I have 2 Pokemon bags. That's all they had at the store. Somebody went and bought them all. There was a bunch there, and then, there's only 2. So if we get something cool here, A, it'll be cool because there was only 2 left, and B, you know, if we don't, then we're gonna have to assume they get like the coolest shit, and that's not fair. That's all right. Arena is unplayable right now. When is it? Oh crap! Over. I think they're gonna adjust some stuff. Not even take it serious. Then please, Red. Oh man, there was a tweet. Do you have the tweets? I saw a tweet. Please see me. I like the new Duo Arena. I think they're going to do some adjustments. It sounds like they're going to adjust the class card offering rate and maybe Deep Run. They're going to look at it. Would be my guess. Okay, hold on. I know where I can find it. I can go to twitter.com and I can go to Victor's Twitter because that's where I saw it somewhere. He was like congratulating people. Okay, okay. Wait, this is the NA team? Oh, Dog, Collins, Slissa, and Bill? Oh my god, see me, good luck. I'll be rooting for both those teams. I love Collins. Dog, he hates me, but come on, I like him. He's a good guy. He's got his reasons. It's probably my breath. Dual class will end before they do any changes? I'm not sure exactly. Kind of a waste of the Death Speaker. He takes a 1/2/2 off the board. It depends what your play is. If your alternative is to skip it, it's usually better probably to just use it, I think. I think people can greed that type of stuff too long. This could actually be good, but it doesn't even kill that. I'm gonna just get these in the deck right now. Why does Dog hate you? No, I don't think he even knows who I am. I was just kidding. Anti-Beast Galaka shouldn't exist. It's either trash 2/3 for 3 or it's an insta-win card. What I don't like about it is it dictates how you can draft. So, like, it makes it so drafting Beast becomes obsolete, and that sucks when you get offered, like, a good Beast and 2 trash cards. You're kind of not forced, but you're sort of forced to take it, and I don't think that's good. You know what card I don't miss? Meeting Stone? Oh, I didn't care about Meeting Stone. I think Peasant's better. Yeah, they did say that dual class will be out until the next expansion, but I think they're going to try to adjust it and improve it a little. Sounds like that was their goal at least, which again, I've mentioned earlier, I'd be totally fine with. I think if they're listening to us, that's a good thing, even if it takes a little time. Not everybody's playing 14 runs a day like some of us bozos, so. Peasant should be a 1-2. I think it'd be better as a 1-2, wouldn't it? I don't think I would like that. Which 412 do I want? This one? I want to watch the world burn. Dude, you're crazy. Did you hear the news? Dual class is going to last till next Halloween. Then it's single class for a week. Yeah, but it's going to be on Christmas, right? So Halloween single class will be on Christmas Eve. I believe. You're absolutely right. Also, shame on you. Brewmaster, that's what I figured. Brewmaster is a better draw for us with this on the board. I mean, I guess we could death it, but this is better on our mana. We could bump there and heal there, which is also kind of cool, but yeah. He doesn't gain 8 health. That could be the difference between a draw or 2 later in the game. It's supposed to be a 1-2, but I think they said it performed too well because it was too hard to kill when played on turn 1. Yeah. Yeah, a 1-2 would be a better body, like it would be a more fitting stat line, I feel, for a peasant card. It feels like a 1-2, kind of. Like that old 1 mana 1-2 taunt. It kind of has like the same feel as that guy. Oh crap, now I'm never gonna get Lion's Guard. Maybe I should have swung last turn. Huh. Well, doesn't this suck? I need more cheap minions. Or I could just give up the Ysera. I don't really want to do that. Is a heal or a ping? He has a ping. Okay, I'm gonna play this and heal here. It's so powerful, it could be a 1-1. Yeah, I think it could be a 1-1. I think a 1-1 is better than a 1-2. Shit. Playing that Psyche Split plus Death combo is very gross, Redbeard. Oh, I'm sorry. He can hit. Oh dear. Does he even want to do that? Is that even good? Can't he guarantee the kill in the Ysera? I think this is wrong. He could have like hit here, hit here, or something. He could have guaranteed it. Frick. I wanted the Ysera to live. How's the new arena? I like it. What about you? It's fun. I wish Sneeds wasn't so common, but other than that, it's pretty cool. Never lucky? It's alright. What, we lost a 1 in 4. Kinda sucks. But it's not like our next draw is gonna be Brewmaster, is it? Come on, let's be reasonable here. Hey, darling. Darling Zelda. Was a year ago the last time they had dual class? Yeah, they do it in October. They do it in October pretty much every year. So much diversity. Yeah, a lot of diversity. I'm not really seeing a lot of the same play over and over again myself. How do you feel about the fart sound I made? It was to exemplify how many times I've seen the same damn play over and over again. Lost 1 mana, red, lol. I like the fart sound. I give it a 10 out of 10. I think Discover Legendary is a big mistake if you want no bullshit. Big brother, you're damn right, man. I don't want no stinking bullshit. My lectures make less sense when I've only slept an hour or two. I would imagine so, yeah. Love when they have Sneeds and Ysera in the same deck, then discover another Sneeds. Go ahead and give him a Lich King too on top of it. No, wait, sorry, I meant give me a Lich King. My bad. I know, I'm right. I'm Big Brother. Okay, well there you go. Can't be wrong if you're Big Brother. Although my brother was wrong the one time he broke my back and I put him through a wall when we were kids. But hey, you know. Oh, it's his choice, not mine. And I'll do it again if I have to. Spinal. I broke his back. His back was broken. Spinal. What spell do I even have in the deck? I can get a stupid Fellhound portal. You know what I want? Actually, I've thought about it. I want a stupid Fellhound portal. Because it can give me a bone mare. And I'm watching your little bro. Good news, no spells. Let this man Deathwing me. See if I give a flying heck. %40 bone mare. The end has come. Prince Kaelisat, not bad. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. You like my little remix? The good thing about this deck is it's so powerful that it's beaten like 4 Sneeds already, so that's cool. The bad news is, well, probably can't keep doing that. I don't know why him playing the Sneeds triggered me so hard. I'm just tired of seeing it, I guess. Dude, I'm with ya. No joke, I think if you want a balanced game, it's necessary, Redbeard, no? No, I don't think so. I think the rate of discoveries for certain rarities should be changed. I think how they rarefy things should be changed. Like, a lot of the best cards are commons a lot of the time, and that's silly. Most of the legendaries are pretty bad. Most of the legendaries are worse than Bone Mare and Battlemaster and such. So I think that would just make the game less interesting. But it wouldn't balance it at all, I don't think. What's a Sneed, Red? I don't know, actually. Is Sneed a character? I don't really know that much about this game that I play 107,000 hours a day of. I just like to slap things around. As a character? Yes, an old Shredder. I remember the card Sneed's Old Shredder. I remember the piloted auto shredders from Warcraft 3. Sneed's so common to see it, that's true. But I don't think your solution actually solves any balancing issues necessarily. I don't think it's a bad idea, but I don't think it solves any balancing issues. It just changes the powerful cards from powerful discovered legendaries to Chillwind Yetis or Pit Fighters or Boulder Fist Ogres. Something's going to be the most powerful card. Like, you removing the most powerful card just makes the second most powerful card the most powerful card. So I think just how you play the game, the decisions you make, the appearance of certain cards, like how frequently you see certain situations, it has more to do with a player's enjoyment. And I may be wrong, but that's how I feel. And when I say all that out loud, I can see why it would be so exceedingly difficult to get that right, because it would take a ton of work. And if you're not going to make a lot of money, and this isn't your passion, then you're not going to do that. Have I watched Arcane yet? No, is that a TV show? So for what the solution? They need to employ Redbeard to fix all their problems for them. They need to, or I mean, not me. They need to employ somebody who's very well versed in the game and very integrated with the community. I wouldn't probably even want to do it, but like a Dreads or a Judge or a Save File or somebody, you know, who could who's smart and savvy and skilled and passionate. You know, so like Queen Ariana, if she wanted to do it, she'd be really good at that. Bucket system is the best. Please balance it. It would be a good system, but as we've already learned, they're not going to balance it. So I always hate that argument. Where it's like, if you know they're not going to do what you want them to do, then, man, buffing here is pretty good. It's like we don't have to pretend like they're going to do it. We know they're not going to do it. So, yeah, that's... They already did it. They already didn't balance it. They already didn't maintain it. So it already didn't work. Probably don't want to try it again. Will people even pick Deep Run after Sneed is removed? Claw isn't there. Only thing is Giant. I think it's a fine card. A 2-mana 1/2 that discovers you a 3-drop or a 4-drop or a 5-drop. It's the type of card that probably should exist in that capacity, where it's like, it's not overtly powerful, but it can smooth out your curve and it can give you different mechs that maybe, you know, like Replicatotron for 3 mana. Like, that's insane. That's so good. Is he dead? 4, 5, 9, 13, 14, 15? I think he is. Hit him with the big totem. Wonder what he picked. Yeah, I wonder. I only greet him because I know he's holding the Sneed. But like, even that's a good example of why Deep Run's problematic, because if you're him and you're the guy who like doesn't always have Sneed or is losing your games to your opponent's Sneed, and then you finally get it and you just die before you can cast it, it feels even worse. It's like, oh, I see it, I see it, I see it, I see it, I get it, I can't play it. Or I see it, I see it, I see it, I play the card that gets it, I don't get it, and I die. So I think it's like a twofold. It's like toxic in a dual capacity, which is maybe why it's, you know, dual class. Makes you mad on multiple levels. A lot of power level issues are when the top cards or combos are super far ahead of others. Suspect and Stormwind Guard are top commons, but they're not miles ahead of everything else at 4 and 5. Yeah, I agree with that. And they were never in 40% of decks, so even if they had been that strong, it's not like you saw Suspect every game. It was in like 15% of decks. So sometimes you'd see Yeti on 4, or Amalgam, or Suspect, or SI Infiltrator. There'd be a variety of cards you saw, and that would keep the playing experience fresh. Sometimes you'd eat a secret, sometimes you'd want to hold it and play this instead because you're playing against a mage, and they played an Arcanologist or whatever. Now you have a lot of decisions to make, a lot of information to gather, and a lot of, you know, a lot of impact on the game. Even if it doesn't change the outcome of the game, you're still playing the game. So glad he didn't get to play his Sneed. I totally could feel this. He doesn't know, chat. He doesn't know. It does sound like our opponent. I hope I pick up a real 3, but I don't have many. Well, I can't skip my turn, so. Would you fight 425 people in a battle royale to the death for $57 million? No, not a chance. No. They'd kill me and I wouldn't get any money, and I don't need that much money. No. But good question. What does poor guy just want to have fun with his Replo? Yeah, right, I'm over here shitting on him. Everyone is shitting on him, yeah. I like Replicato. You can be my Squid Game partner. I miss Poor and Desperate Redbeard. Poor and Desperate Redbeard wouldn't have fought people to the death for $57 million. Hey, I'll still do a lot of things for money, just let me know. You would fight 425 people to the death for $55 million. I don't think I would do that. I just don't think that I have a ton of physical dexterity. Red already streams for 50 million a year. Why risk death? I think one day I'll make 50 million a year streaming. 3 mana kill a 1/1. Sure. Would you fight 425 million people to the death for $55? Maybe in Call of Duty or something, I don't know. Probably not in real life. Still don't see how these propositions get me like more like I don't see how I'm getting closer to winning this contest, you know? Alright, this would have been better last turn. I guess I want to freeze that one. Please no dead hand here. I've got a dead hand already, it's too late. We had 2 6s, 3 6s, an 8, and a 9 on turn 5. On turn 4. So, it was like our game said discard 4 cards at the start of the game, and that's kind of how we're playing. But we did draft a very heavy deck that hasn't punished us too much to this point, so it's not completely unreasonable that it has happened at this point. By the time you are making 55 million a year, we have reached the giveaway. Hopefully. You can't be too certain though. That would have been better earlier. Would you 69 425 million people to the death for $55? I don't think so. Your tongue would probably fall off. Plus, I don't want to. Why would I want to murder all these people for any amount of money, let alone $55? My original offer, I believe, was for like 50 million. I turned that down. Why would I do the other thing? Come on, chat. Use your brains. Come on, guys. All right, what I need him to do. Ooh, that would have been great if I had anything on the board. Would you drive an ice cream truck for almost no money? Would I do it again? Because I've obviously done it in the past. Yeah, I guess. If I had to. I prefer not to, but yeah. You gotta do what you gotta do. If your Twitch stream fails, if nobody uses a Twitch Prime, if nobody follows you on Twitter or follows your Twitch channel, then yeah. Kinda like this song. I mean, honestly, I think I have to free from Amber. If I play this, I don't even kill that. And I don't really have a way to go back next turn. I could play, play this and swing there. Putting it down, no, I might reduce that, When I win the $1 million giveaway, do I have to do all those things, or can I give one of those things to a fellow Burt boy? You only get one. You have to pick one, and you can give it to Burt if you want. You didn't have a way to deal with the taunt last turn? Okay. I don't have a way to deal with the taunts this turn. Since space doesn't exist, I'll take the date with Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg, you say? How much would Target have to offer you to go back to work for them? Poof. I don't know. It would depend on in what capacity. But my god, it would take a lot. It would take a lot. And they would have to be like, you're gonna work whatever hours you want, like 40 hours a week or something like that. I don't know. You think Zuckerberg is a cuck? I don't really know what is that. Is that someone who like they have sex with his girlfriend? Probably not. Could heal it and split it. That's pretty good, right? It's just safest. Go down to 7, we die to Alex. But I think I'm far more likely to beat everything else this way. No, he's a Zuck. He probably invented some kind of algorithm to have sex with his girlfriends. Nerd alert. I think he would have Alex last turn, though. We could always draw these cards, right? I don't know. I'm not trying to be rude, but he does draw a card every turn. He gets to draw one. I do too, but he gets to draw a card every turn. Is Inquisitor in? Yes, Inquisitor is in. Would you rather date Bezos or DiCaprio? Oh, DiCaprio, I think. They're both like kind of like, you know, probably not my ideal mate, but... Oh, here, let's do that. It's just in the core set, which is insane. Is it? That's not good. Hi, Redbeard Target here. We have 700,000 farts with your name on if you come back to work tomorrow. Limited time offer. Yeah, but who created the farts, Labier? Target. I mean, if they're Dreads farts, you can send those into the sun if you want to end all of life in the solar system, I guess. Yeah, so what I mean by like you can top deck it is like you don't have to swing in. You could stay at 11 and keep 11 health and lose health on the taunts. And then if he does top deck these things, which is a possibility, then you might survive. But if he casts a lightning storm or something, you're gonna want extra health on your minions probably. Or if he gets like a rush minion or something, maybe. There's a lot of ways where it might matter where you want the health and different aspects. That's kind of what you have to figure out at times. I don't always know the best answer. Kind of like squeezing out a heal here. Of course, kind of annoying, but what can you do? Ooh. Could brew that back and replay it. It'll be a 6-10 again. I just feel like this 8 is hard to get down. I'll play the taunt here. Sneeds. Brew back the Sneeds. Ay, ay, ay. Too cute. I don't know. Why was that 1 mana? Was it? Oh, he played the 6 mana draw 3, which reduced it to a 7 mana card, and then he drew 3 cards, so it became 1 or something like that. I didn't even realize. That's pretty cool. Anyway, this way if we put the Sneed down, we do die to Inquisitor again, so I'll try to stop Inquisitor from killing us for a little while. Darn it. Doesn't that card cost 7? Or is it 8 down to 7 every turn? That's probably what it is, right? It starts at 8. This deck has been really good. Well, it's been really fun. We're winning, so that's cool. Redbeard, hey Ao. It's an 8, but its base cost is 7. Yeah. Are you an OG? Yeah. I'd say I'm an OG, yeah. 7 but got nerfed to 8. The opponent floated 9 mana. Yeah, I'm the original Hearthstone streamer. Alright, I think the bet was for 6. Let's pay out 6. Will we win 6? Yes. Heck yes. Let's put this bet at 12. Because we're 7-1. And, you know, the juice is flowing. Alright, you guys have 5 minutes on 12. Good luck. Get your butts in. Get your bets in. Think about adding Azot to my wild deck. You should probably do it. I would do it if I were you. A golden one. You have a 5-1 run in you? I think I'm playing out of my mind right now. We're winning games that were not meant to be won. Or maybe that just means we're going to go 7-3 in like 2 seconds. So. Red's on an MF and heater. The extra month of dual class is weighing on my psyche. I'm not worried about it because I think we're going to get Deep Run probably removed. And I think if they're going to keep it, I think we're going to get a boost in class cards. And it actually could end up being really fun. Some of the best metas they've ever done were like dual classes where you actually get a lot of class cards. I don't think Dazonth and Pirate Warrior Odd Hunter is the best choice. Are you talking to me or that guy? What's the highest rank I got in Wild? Rank 1 Legend. Which I guess is like the number 1 Legend rank you can get. Not sure exactly how it works. But I had Zeddy and Shia and Corvette games like messaging me like, what the fuck, how? You're so good. You putting Azot in your deck? I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. Hey, Goretti, what's up, man? If it ain't old Goretti. Goretti himself. What an absolute freakazoid. I could play these two. It's better on our mana, but then I have to freeze them next turn, and that's not super great. Raffle called me on my personal line. He called me on my cellular phone. Also, I scratched my ear really bad when I just did that. I can hear blood. Yeah, Raffle said, "Oh, Redbeard, you're doing a great job there today." Actually, I don't know if I don't actually know what Raffle sounds like. Not at all. I'm gonna throw up. What's wrong, Zonky? Did you eat too many potato chips again? Been there. Chomped on those. Alright, folks, the deck is Redbeard Shaman. Avalanche is a pretty good card. It's okay. It's not as good as like Dunk Tank or Spunk Tank or anything like that. It's probably like comparable to something like Cone of Cold. Sometimes better, sometimes worse. But comparable probably. Slobbery convincing. What the frick is going on here? Permafrost, yeah, that thing's been frozen for about 8 turns. So he bone mares? No, he doesn't bone mare. Interesting. The cool thing is, once he's got 6 mana, you can't really get anything from that matters this turn. The bad thing is, well, there's a lot of good things you can get. Stop getting Doom Packed on the first turn. That's true, especially when I'm winning, right? We could pick up Onyxia. Bone Mare. Well, he couldn't play the Sneeds that turn. He only had 6. So he might have got it. But 8, 9, 10, 11. A lot of outs for lethal. Bone Mare, Ellie. Fire. Kind of like pushing it because we think he's going to play Sneeds, right? So he goes shoot, shoot, shoot. Guess we'll lose that. Like this. Oh. Sorry, I was like just touching this pimple on my back. Good lord. Alright, 8 wins. Neato. Hey, maybe this run will make it onto the old YouTube. Had a couple of good jokes for once, too. I'm gonna mark this bad boy. I want to get some runs up there that aren't completely promoting our mobile game there. You know. We do have some dual class runs up there though, pretty cool. Oh crap. We're probably talking about it a lot during this run. Whoops. Angering the YouTube. We try to do better. Just don't think this card... We prefer probably just not to see it the whole run, right? Con 3. Hey, come on, Stream Elements. We don't need that command anymore. I have it so he'll like Stream Elements will stop posting it on its own. Sure. How can I remove that one? Streaming tools, chatbot, chat commands. How do I delete it? Oh dear. I don't want to use my coin. I'll take the discount. I'm sure it's good on something, right? Like, is that my only thing here? Whatever. Alright, whatever. Let's see. Can you just hush up Stream Elements again? It's not a useful bot otherwise? Yeah. Yes, sir. The frick just happened? I could swing face. If the discount goes there, it's pretty sick. I'll just do this. We can coin it out next turn anyway, it's fine. Standard's is dead, so they should remake it for Arena. Remake what for Arena, sorry? Quest should be in Arena. It's my opinion. Darn it, I hate that card. I hope I draw Hex. Did I already play Hex? No, right? Give me Hex. Darn it. Batterhead? How's the conflict going? It's done. That campaign is finished. I'm pretty happy that we achieved our goal of the appropriate level of downloads. 6 mana, you say? 2? Can't freeze that this turn. Let us play a couple of guys with a fair amount of power. Missed the value trade on a 1/1. Would anybody actually draft a quest though? Like maybe the Warrior Taunt quest line could be done? I think you could design cards so that they're more likely to appear. particularly if you were offered a quest or something like that. I think would be kind of cool, or whatever. You could just have metas where you're just drafting one set and put the quests in, or put Cthulhu in, or put whatever, like the constructed like build around cards, put them in arena in a smaller pool of cards for a 2-week event instead of flubbing a dual class event. I think that would actually be pretty cool, personally. I think I suck at Hearth, probably, yeah. Yeah, the odds are. I mean, maybe not suck, but, you know, you're probably closer to average than not, and people feel like, you know, being an average player that they're bad, but that's not, I mean, it's not the case. Oh man, no Hex. You would need to program the quest to be offered in the first few picks. What if you just made it so it was one set? I think that would be fine. You just drafted just Madness at the Dark Moon or whatever. Any word on future Hearth updates for this meta? I'm out of the loop. I think they're looking at Deep Run, and they're going to look at the lack of class cards, which frankly is a pretty good start in my opinion. You hit 2 spells, unlucky. Well, last time I hit 3, so I feel like I got lucky this time. Last time I got 3 out of 5 spells. Let's see, how many more spells did we have in the deck? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have a lot of spells. 4 more. Another third of our deck still is spells. I don't know about this song. Good lord, kind of scaring me. Getting defiled? I don't know what he did exactly. Play all this crap. I like guaranteeing we get the taunt down. Hey, Queenie. Hey, ready? I played a game with 3 primes, 2 for them and 1 for me, and McGurgle won it for me. Love that slimy little fish. That's a good prime for sure. No taunt? Any taunters in chat? I want to tell you guys about my my interaction with my sister via the telephone today. The fuck is that? So my sister says to me, she says, "Hey, who followed? Hold on, let me hit that. Whoa, my god, HV 2200. Get your sweet arse into the channel here, man." My sister said, "Hey, did everybody download that game?" Because I told her to download it. And I was like, yeah, that was cool. And she's like, "Okay, good. Give me half of the money." I spent it already. I told her Brooke spent it all. And she's like, "What did she spend it on? Gold teeth?" I said, yeah, she's got a whole mouth full of gold teeth now. My sister said to me, "I'm doing very poorly in Mario Kart." She plays a little, this is like her next transition. Conversation moves fast. I said, "All right, I'm only kidding. Nobody's even giving me the money yet. I gotta wait a little while or whatever. Plus, I'm not gonna give her half of it," which I didn't tell her. I said, "Why do you stink at Mario Kart now?" And she said, "I don't know. My favorite players aren't good enough." She plays this little free-to-play one. So I said, "You gotta spend money. They got you. You're suckered in. She said, I don't have a job. I can't spend money on it. I said, ask your boyfriend. Tell him he has to buy stuff for you. And she said, he wouldn't ever do that. And I said, why not? She said, spend money for Mario Kart Online? He'll think I've lost my mind. So I told her, just buy them with his credit card and then walk around the house naked and pretend you're in a fugue state like Walter White. And she said, I'll let you know how it goes. And I said, no pictures, please. Got her. Anyway, what do you guys think? That's This is what I do in the afternoon when I'm not streaming. Well, I did stream in the afternoon, but this is what I do in between streams. Such a good influence on his sister. I don't know, I just don't want her. I always would beat Mario Kart for her, and like now her characters aren't good enough, but I don't live there, so I can't, like, you know, I can't beat all the levels for her. I don't want the poor lady suffering in Mario Kart or whatever. Hi Daddy, what's up, Cult Classic? Who says beast in the sheets? I don't know. Probably somebody that works for Animal Control or something. It's a penchant for lovemaking. What's this about pay-to-win Mario Kart? It's like bootleg Mario Kart. I don't think Nintendo makes it. I'm sure they license it or whatever. And it's so stupid. It's so easy. So I just get first place in like every race. But you get points based off of like how your car, like whatever car you're driving, and the cars that, it's like any other of those mobile games, right? It's like if you spend a lot of time, you can get like adequate gear that gives you more points, or you can spend money and just get unlock the good gear. And then like every week they'll have like a competition. Whoever gets like the highest score gets like more gear. So she can never get the good gear, but I'd play it for her and I just get first place and beat the people who spent the money on the gear, because obviously I'm a, you know, god tier gamer or whatever. No big deal, of course, but I just really like having this down on curve. Love putting those in the deck. Do I live in Portland? I live in the Portlandy area. Mario Kart Tour? I don't know. It sounds about right. I don't know how many there are. It's actual Mario Kart, so whatever the official like mobile Mario Kart is. A budget Mario Kart? Gotcha. That sounds awful. Why not just get Mario Kart? She has Mario Kart on her Wii. And she had one on her DS. She likes Mario Kart, but she plays it on her phone. But it's actual... It's licensed by Nintendo. Or published by, I don't know. I doubt they make it, because it's not necessarily, like, super good. I liked the Sonic Mario Kart. I don't even know what that means. Tiny Jane, good to see you. But yeah, I mean, I'm not playing it. She's playing it. You can go talk to her. She's not like the most dedicated gamer. She doesn't have a Twitch career or channel. She just plays while she's like taking care of her dogs or whatever. You know what would be really good for me here? Drawing all of those rush minions, like all 3 of them. Ow. So let's see. Say he plays the Lurker. He can bump hero power. If he takes 8, that's a lot. So let's say he double trades, plays the Lurker, and just drops a 2. We could chop the Lurker, play a 2 of our own. Frostmourn's pretty good. Army of the Dead is pretty good, probably better. Can we start a Twitch donation fund for her Mario Kart? No. No, I need that money for Brooke's gold teeth or whatever. Just gonna have a Real shiny smile, golden teeth. I feel like the strong urge to brush my teeth now, though. You don't need that money. But Brooke does. Right? That's what you're gonna say? You have really nice teeth, Red. Hey, thanks. I had braces for 2 years. I have a permanent retainer. I was using some whitening strips. I want to get some more. How often can you use them? I think they say to use them like not that much, but sometimes, if you want. How long can this go on for? Ooh. Man, bone marrow is pretty good. Let's get the bone marrow down first. But maybe next turn. I have an idea, Red. Trick us and your sister. Say it's a fun for her Mario Kart, but instead spend it on Brooke. No one will ever know. Can I spend it on Pokemon cards or candy bars instead? And I'll let Brooke open some and eat all of them. Not the cards. I mean, if she wants to, I guess. I think it's probably a health hazard. I've toyed. Oh God, Bert, I'm gonna just not read that one. Do I want to take what? Oh, he's killing it. Oh, okay, kind of cool. Kind of cool for him. Let's see what we find first. Supreme Abyssal? Or just an 8/8? Abyssal's kind of nice. This can go face though. What am I getting? I'm getting a 6/5. I should just take this, huh? So does all the cards, aren't we winning? What's going on, Redbeard? How's your night or morning going? Pretty good. How about yourself? Can't complain too much so far today. A little bit, but not too much. We're just chatting over here. That's okay. I just thought you were talking about some sort of toy technique or whatever. I think Anton is really bad. Is that a controversial opinion? I think it's overrated. I think in the right decks, it can be, you know, at the right times, it can be a really strong play, but I think that Antonin is sort of like Lion's Guard, Hellfire, these type of cards that are better for bad players. So I think the better player you are, the less effective a card like this is going to be, because you're going to be ahead on board, and playing a card like this is going to put you behind. But a lot of times, if you're a really good player, you're going to be ahead, but maybe not so far ahead that you can't stop an Antonin from impacting the game in a very big way. You know what I mean? Antonin should be incredible for me, maybe, if you stink. Just chillaxing, got work in 6 hours, but unfortunately not tired just yet. Just call out of work, tell them you're sick. Tell them you're sick and tired of their bull crap and you don't want to go anymore. Wait, what the flip just happened? The problem is, like I death it, I push 8, I lose it. I think I just trade it and I hold my death. My other problem is that my cards don't really do anything here. Like this just takes a hit and a hero power, so I'll just sit, I guess. We save death? I think so. If he hadn't just healed, I mean, if he was at a, you know, if I could maybe 2-turn him or something, but I think saving death is good. Does that make me an amazing player for winning 9 games with Sabretooth? I would say probably not, but let's instead say absolutely yes. I mean, whatever. Worked out? Yeah, I think it was right. Whether it worked out that turn or 2 turns from now, I don't think it really. I think it was the right play either way, because you're not getting any value out of 8 face damage, and you're losing a ton of value giving him the Divine Shield for your Alexstrasza, or really giving him the Divine Shield for your death, right? Mr. Fucking Smite. It's a pretty good draw this turn, by the way. What else we got? We got an Onyxia in the deck. We got a Bone Mare. We have 2 portals. We have a Brewmaster potentially for the Dig Day. If it's alive, that'd be kind of good. Funny thing is that I was actually considered calling out. Yeah, you probably should. Like if you're not feeling good or whatever, or you're too tired, you might not even do a good job. I remember when I worked a more traditional job, I used to go to work all the time, and I was miserable all the time, and I almost never did any work. It's like, should have just stayed home. When I left, I had so much vacation time and sick pay, they were like, here, take like $1 million, have like $1 million, and it's taxed super hard. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I mean, that money kind of actually helped allow me to keep streaming or start streaming. So maybe, you know, maybe it was nice, but could get a copy of his and double trade. It might just be worth it, right? I get a 7/5, and I just trade off both guys. 5 mana 7/5. If I drew a 5 mana 7/5, I'd have to play it, right? I'd be a fool not to. And then if I pick up a Bone Mare, now we have a really big, meaty target for him. Darn. Wait a minute. Wait, he was holding that? There was no turn for him to play that? The card is illegal. It's pretty strong, yeah. I didn't like heal and split like on my own guy. I liked having the 7/5. His deck is crazy? Yeah, it's strong. Our deck is good, but it's not great. We've done well, I think, to get 9 wins with it. I mean, it's a great deck, but in this meta, like, no deep runs, no Coil Fangs, like, those type of cards are pretty busted. We haven't drawn our Onyxia. We got a lot of value off the Lich King, though. Why is it 9 mana 14/14 and part of it has Rush and part of it is Taunt? The card is nuts. Well, it can't even attack face. The turn it comes down, it doesn't have Wind Fury or whatever like that other card, so is it even good? Blizzard might tell you no. I gotta go. Peace and stay cute. Have a good reminder of your day at Redbeard. A good remainder of my day. Well, thank you. You do the same. It was good seeing you, Jane, even if it was briefly. Don't really have a good draw? No. But we played well. And if you play well, you will win a lot of games. Well, maybe not in this meta, but in general, you'll win a lot of games over the course of time, right? Did he play well, though? It's hard to say. It's really easy, I think, to imply that your opponent didn't play well. Which, like, a lot of people are, you know, everybody other than like 20 people on that North American server are going to play worse than Queenie. So everybody's going to be a poor player in comparison to Queenie, but without being able to see their cards, you don't really necessarily know that they misplayed. Sometimes people make some like overtly wrong plays that you can see, but get all the OP Demon Hunter and Shaman cards. Yeah, that was good for him. Are the Lakers going to make the playoffs? Absolutely. They'll absolutely make the playoffs, unless LeBron or AD miss substantial time, in which they could miss the playoffs. And if you're counting the play-in game, I mean, you've only got to be a top 10 team out of what, 16, 15 teams? How many teams are even in the West? 15 teams? Only 5 teams don't even have like an opportunity to play. The Thunder are 3-6. The T-Wolves, the Spurs, the Rockets, the Pelicans. I mean, the Rockets and the Pelicans are already out. So in order to get a top 10 seed, you're going to have 13 teams vying for 10 spots. I can't imagine that a team with LeBron James and Anthony Davis is not in that category. They'll probably be worse in the regular season than the Jazz, Warriors. I think they could maybe beat the Mavericks. Probably worse than the Suns, depending on when. Who's that kid that tore his leg up for the Nuggets? When he comes back, but he's not coming back till March, right? At the earliest. So, I mean, the Nuggets are probably a better team, but Jamal. Somebody help me out here. I'm not that big of. I mean, I forgot his name. I liked him though. Wait, am I a Lakers fan? I'm more of like a basketball fan. Jamal Murray. Yeah, there you go. I mean, they'd probably finish this year behind the Nuggets with Jamal Murray and Jokic. Clippers without Kawhi. I mean, they can finish higher than the Clippers and the Blazers. Man, Damian Lillard, he looks like poo this year, man. He looks like trash. So I don't know. They probably finish above the Blazers and the Clippers. And I don't know. I like the Grizzlies too. Grizzlies were kind of fun last year. Curry sunk 50 tonight. I love Steph Curry. I just like that a guy came and kind of changed the way the NBA is played. And he's small. He's 33, yeah. I'll dunk you in Gatorade instead. Ooh, nice. Stay hydrated. Warriors gonna be crazy good when Clay is back. They're already scary without him right now, yeah. Sniper? Is this a sniper? I missed something? Sorry. Who's better? Jokic or Doncic? Probably Jokic, right? He's a better passer. He's a better defender, although neither one of them is a great defender, but he's a better defender, I think. And they're both great offensive talents for sure. You're saying Curry is a sniper. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's good at shooting the basketball. Oh man, my synergy, dude. My synergy. Alright, I'm gonna trade there because I lose a 1-1. I put him to 24, but he's a priest. The face damage doesn't really matter too much. I'd like to keep him off the board entirely if I can. I just got my credit score up to 815 out of 880, 850. So I might be able to stop pouring 2K into rent and into a home soon. Hey, congrats, man. I hope you are able to do that. Owning a home has been one of the greatest joys of being a streamer. Oh wait, sorry. I'm eating streamer meat and I'm dying. Split the totem, please. Would that be good? To make a 1-5 that does nothing? No, it wouldn't. You think Jesse would let the inferior Powery get within 10 feet of his finely tuned taste buds? What a joke. Gesticulate drinks nothing but the finest breast milk. Ew. Human or animal? You know what? Don't answer that. Curry had 10 assists tonight? Am I on EU? Yeah, I'm on EU today. I help where I can. You do amazing, Bill. I was just kidding around. I've been actually, you know, fairly, what's the word? Did he just draw that? Was that his top deck? And without it, he was dead? Dang, that's too bad. Would have preferred, like, you know, not that. I miss Trick Totem. Yeah, I love Trick Totem. It's not a great card, but it could be good. Good lord. A Wild Bill. That's, you know, that's a lot of support. I didn't mean to, you know, I didn't mean to do that. Thank you, though. If you need that money back, just let me know. I'll see if I can get the, you know, the post. I have the post, the PO box. Some New Balances. Credit score just dropped to 814. Why would that lower your score? Supporting Redbeard? Probably, huh? Doesn't seem like something, you know, the economists would be a big fan of. No one refers to any milk as breast milk, so you know I do. That comes out of the bonobo monkey. I definitely refer to that as bonobo milk, breast milk. Bonobo breast milk. Wow, Big Bad Archmage is pretty good, but gotta kill this bozo. 8 mana, summon Lich King. Pfft, not that good. Can you do me a favor and get 12 wins since I know it's totally 100% in your control? Well, I'll try to play my best. Trying not to die, but it's hard sometimes, man. Thank you again to Wild Bill. That's a lot of support. I have 300,000 bit badge on 3 other streamers. I work 12-hour days to make my bag and support my streamers. Well, I hope, you know, I can remain one of your streamers. I know you've been here supporting a lot for a while now, and, you know, I do want to, you know, just say it's not lost on me the amount of support that you and many other people have given and allowed me to do this as a career, which is pretty absurd. So thank you. What's 300K? Oh my god, that's a lot of support. I'm no Mamba. Well, 300,000 bit badge. That's Mamba-like, certainly. I can attack. I can freeze. Dreads was molding today. So you mean Dreads was streaming today, right? You know, because what with the anger and all. Got him. All right, let's take that bad boy back. Let's play this one here. Every day. Look, all I'll say is Dreads is my friend, and he's passionate about Hearthstone and games and life in general, okay? And his Pokemon packs are usually bad, Queenie. You don't factor that in. Plus, his wife and now his cat and his son all outrank him within his own household. He's got a diet that consists of nothing but buttered noodles and pretzels with peanut butter, but his wife makes sure that they're old and stale. His cat puts its butthole in his face every day. He's not living what you would call a good life, so please, for the sake of my friend, please don't be too harsh on him. Thank you. His son Owen, who chat named, and he wanted to name him something else. Maybe he's dying inside during this meta, he just keeps it in there. I had a day, I told you, where in the afternoon where I went like this. Playing Arena hasn't been like very enjoyable. But what I've decided is I just came over to EU, so it's obviously easier, and I don't care if I lose, so. I mean, I don't really care that much, but like, I don't care, I mean, like, whatever. And then I just pray that Wild Bill will donate like 5,000 bits, and then it's like, yeah, alright, you know. Yeah, I'd rather win, but you don't always get to, right? So. And I'm optimistic. I was optimistic that the end of Dual Class would bring good changes, because I think the sets that are in are really cool. I'm happy to play with a lot of these cards. I wish I got to play more games with more of them instead of more games to just sneed or whatever. But now that they're going to potentially prolong Dual Class but actually address some of the issues, I'm optimistic. I don't know. Maybe I'm a fool, but I'm putting a lot of faith in Alkali and Cora. I think we have better people working for Hearthstone, better communicators. I think getting, you know, no offense to anybody, I think getting Chris out is a good thing for somebody like me. Darn it. You know, who didn't have much of a relationship with him, and he wasn't a good communicator, and he wasn't really a good representation of you know, probably what we wanted out of the community. I'm a hope. Make sure, just make Arena Duels a light sub or free to play. Yeah. I mean, I'd be down. It's not up to me, but yeah. You're authentic and I'm a Hearthstone noob, but at the end of the day, the logic behind the plays you make makes me think and surprises me. It's like a detective show. Hey, I like a detective show. It's like True Crime starring Dreads or whatever. Because he's really dirty. I gotta play this. I don't really want to play this. Let's play this. Freeze and deal 3. And then this. But yeah, sometimes I play to win, Mr. Wild Bill, and sometimes I play to have a little bit of fun. You know, obviously I want to win and have fun, but sometimes it comes at the detriment of the wins. Wait, Simi's back? Holy smokes. What the frick just happened? You guys bipping and bopping like, I don't know. That's 9, 13, 15. I wanted a heal. Let's buff the one with the lowest health. I was here the whole time. I thought you went to go do a number 2 or something, you said. I was like, what? Or you said you were studying for the big tournament. And I'm rooting for Simi. And I'm rooting for Educated Collins. I hope you guys get first and second. And I guess because Simi's here, she comes by more often than Collins, although I love the guy, I'll root for Simi to get first, alright? Did you talk with Simi like an hour ago? Yeah, that's what I mean. An hour ago. He's bipping and bopping like some sort of god-dang fairy godmother. Timmy was a something kid that did some stupid shit. His parents didn't like him because he was really annoying. You know, what's a Fairly Godparents? Man, I love that show. Well, I didn't. It was okay. I used to have dreams all the time that I had fairy godparents or whatever. And I got all these sick wishes, and then I'd wake up, I'm like, that damn Fairly Odd Parents show again, it tricked me. Can I trade this? Is that dumb? I'm gonna die. What can I draw? I have a Fire Ellie in the deck. No, I used it. I have a Lich King in the deck. I have a Hex in the deck. I have a Torrent in the deck. Amazing show. I liked it. It was cool. I was a little old, you know. This has backfired. It stinks. Would you say he's the best arena player of all time? Doesn't have to be an active player. Probably Stan Udachi. It's kind of hard to argue against how good that guy's been. Dr. Stein, really, really good player. Maybe Boozer or Elbow or even, yeah, I know it sucks to say, maybe Dreads. Remember when Cosmo got pregnant? No. No, did that even happen? Oh man, that was lethal last turn. Stan number 1. It's hard to argue against Stan, isn't it? But there's a, you know, it's a lot of great players. I think one thing is clear, that Redbeard is probably the greatest player of all time who has not passed Elise or Yogg Saron in about 4 years. Any Yogg, or any Elise. Well, the Elise I like. I can get Lich King, would be really good right now. Maybe. You're definitely the most chill. I try to be chill. Darn it. Hello? My mouse is all freaking breaking. Trying to facilitate a chill facade. And yet here I am getting extremely pissed off. You have a Tess rogue last meta? Did I? No. I wish. I love Tess. I love rogue. Rogue was so bad. I did start drafting a lot of rogue at the end of the meta. If Elise and Yogg were the same, which one do I pick, Elise? I'm never passing it. I have to get Lich King, and I have to get the card that blows up the whole board, right? Darn it. Hey Jared, by the way, good to see you, man. Most fun I've had in Constructed was with Tess Thief Rogue back when it was in Standard. Yeah, Tess is cool. What do I get? What's the best death rattle? Not Porcupine. His shots have been painful, yeah. We had the cards to come back, but he also had kind of a nutty deck too, right? I mean, everybody at 8 or 9 wins is going to. Scrapyard, yeah, maybe. Maybe that would be enough. Which Elise is my favorite? The one from Ungoro. That shuffles a pack into your deck. I woke up at 6 a.m. and I think the last time I woke up at that time was when I was a baby. Well, you know, I'm not gonna make a joke about you still being a baby. I woke up at about 11 p.m. today. I took a nap after the afternoon stream. I fell asleep at whatever that was, 3 or 4. I laid down, but I wasn't intending to fall asleep. And then I looked up and it was like 6 o'clock and it was dark out and it was like starting to rain. I was like, frick, I needed to go get food. I was so hungry. I was like, I'll still go. It was fine. 9's pretty good. I'll take it. Not a single Sneed played and 9 wins, so we beat a couple Sneeds. I'll take it, right? He's embracing the priest. Pokemon? I only have 2 packs, but Dreads is here.